Leo, I'm getting a message that today is your activation point. It feels like a solar plexus thing, something about your divine will and where you're headed to. There's some kind of activation in the energy today, whenever you watch this. My messages are timeless, so whenever you watch this. Then I also got that somebody has been pining for you. And this someone is someone who's loyal. I got that someone chooses you to be loyal to. This could be a person, of course, or it could be a guide. It could be some kind of energy that wants to support you on your path, maybe even a collective energy. But there's a force that chooses you and they choose to be loyal to you. And I feel like this is legit, like it's long lasting. It's everlasting loyalty. I'm also getting something about a password. It's like you have the password to their heart or you have the password to their loyalty. Then I saw somebody walking a dog and the leash was red. And I feel like this is a symbol of the loyalty. There's a companion energy here and you are attached throughout time. And now I'm hearing silver, something about the metal silver or this red leash, but it's more like a red string, is also silver. It's like when it turns or when it spins, you can see it shine and it turns silver. I don't know what that's relating to, but it does feel like some kind of spiritual connection you have with this other. Maybe it is literally a dog for some of you or an animal spirit, but it could be a person or, like I said, some kind of spirit guide here coming through for you. But someone is pining for you. And when I got that, I did see a pine tree. So maybe there's something about pine cones, the pineal gland, some kind of third eye connection. I got the number 7374, could also be 79, and the letters KLRM. So we're going to get in and see what's going on for you, Leo. I am so refreshed by this energy because I feel like it's been a while since we had an explicitly energetic spiritual message about a supportive energy coming through for you to help guide you and be there with you, be by your side. Now, I also feel like there's somebody around you currently, or maybe in the past, I'm hearing the deep past, the deep, deep past, who still, I'm seeing someone, they have a red thread around their finger, like a knot, so they remember you. Somebody remembers you. And they still have some kind of loyalty or allegiance to you in the deep, deep past. Maybe this is a childhood friend, could be a past lover, but it doesn't feel like somebody who you don't want it to be. Okay, this feels like somebody who understands you at a soul level and still holds you in their heart. And that's not for nothing. It actually supports you more than you realize. And now I'm seeing, like, this is cool. Now I'm seeing this energy grid underneath you. And I have to say, Leo, I was kind of tired before I started your reading. And I was like, oh, I don't know if I should do it. Do I have the energy? But I thought, let me just try. And now this rush of energy that's coming through is feeling so revitalizing. And I feel like that's what this activation point is about for you. It's your solar plexus. It's your, I'm hearing your sun chakra. Okay, your heart chakra opening up, okay, and receiving some energy that revitalizes you. If only momentarily. Okay, but for your health, for your good. So let's get in, Leo. Let's find out what's going on here. Let's see the theme of the reading for you, my dear Leos. I hope you're all doing well. Let's see, Leo. I feel like you deserve this because of all the hard work that you've put in. I also feel like some of you have been through some struggle, like, quite recently, and it's been like up and down. And this support is coming through for you right now. Okay. Someone's going to be loyal to you. And somebody already is too. These are different energies though. There's like this loyalty energy coming in. And then there's also that person in the deep, deep past with that string around their finger, never forgetting you. Vulnerability. Ooh, that's so beautiful. And when you have someone who's loyal to you, it turns your vulnerability into a strength. So I'm getting a lot of things, like I'm hearing a lot of things. And the reason I preface what I say with I'm hearing, is because I'm not sure what it means when it comes out of my mouth. So give me a second, because what comes through, I kind of have to think about after what it means, okay? Vulnerability. Okay, that's beautiful. So let's see. The energy's supporting Leo right now. And Spirit wants to encourage you to do the same in terms of receiving the energy. So you may receive messages, downloads, inspiration, information, and you're not quite sure what it means. It's okay. It will make sense in time when it needs to make sense. You can meditate on whatever it is you receive, but don't ignore what it is that's coming through for you. Okay, so some of you want to write some of your downloads down, or maybe do an audio recording for yourself, or a video recording, journaling. Give yourself time to pause and think. Soar as the energy supporting you. Let's get one more. Your activation, soaring, yes. Direction. And when you soar through the air, you spread your wings and you fly, and you make yourself visible in the sky, you are definitely trusting in the process and allowing yourself to become vulnerable. Everyone can see you. Maybe some people can tell the direction that you're going in. And so this vulnerability coming through as the theme of your reading is what allows you to move forward. It's what allows you to continue to soar. It's what gives you direction. Because if you were scared and didn't want to embrace vulnerability, didn't want to be seen, spotted, tracked even, followed, then you would never get off the ground. You would never fly. Do you know what I'm saying, Leo? So every bird, when it takes flight, it's inherently becoming vulnerable because we can all see it. So you're backed by the sun, and Spirit is saying that you have direction and things are moving quickly now. Now that you've embraced vulnerability, or that Spirit is encouraging you to embrace vulnerability so that you can move quickly. And it's not a rush. It's not that you need to move quickly because anything's constrained for time, okay? It's you're moving quickly so that you can feel the wind beneath your wings. It's so that you can feel your velocity. It's so that you can feel your power to move. Your power to move others and the power to move yourself. So there's a quickening of the energy, not to rush you, but to support you, to inspire you, to help you glide. It's like riding a bike, you know, when you pedal really, really fast and you go quickly, as quick as you can, and then you can stop pedaling for a while and let the wheels just turn because it's already picked up momentum, and you can just glide and relax for a bit. That's the same kind of energy here that Spirit's saying. It's like you're going to move quickly so you can glide. All right. Number 14 might be significant for someone. Let's see the challenge. Too many. Let's just get 2, Spirit. The challenge for Leo. Leos. I'll take this one. Teamwork. And one more. Routine. Some of you are breaking with routine. You're soaring in a new direction. And breaking with routine makes you feel a little bit vulnerable. You're perhaps out of your fixed element a little bit. Okay, and there could be others around you who you need to leave behind in order to go in a new direction. Or they don't understand what you're doing. There's a group of people here who do things the same. Or a person, perhaps, that you've been a team with, that does things routinely, the same way all the time, but it's getting monotonous and you need to break that energy and soar. Move quickly out of some kind of routine. Make yourself vulnerable, which could feel risky, but this vulnerability turns into excitement. It turns into inspiration and strength. And this loyal energy, someone who chooses you to be loyal to, is here to support you in your vulnerability. So I want to ask Spirit specifically, who is this person, or what is it that I should know about them to tell Leo? Perspective. Could have Pisces energy. This just reminds me of the Hangman. Doesn't have to. Someone creative. Someone who offers you a new perspective. They may be associated with the number 35 in some way. You might not realize that now. Okay, this could be something you see later. This is someone who offers you a different worldview. This is also someone who's willing to make a sacrifice. I'm hearing to be with you or to learn from you. Again, could be a group of people for some of you. This is beautiful. Some of you are teachers or leaders, and you are teaching others about vulnerability and how it gives you more direction and allows you to soar. Okay? And maybe it's a little bit difficult to get people on board with you or to get others to understand the complexity and depth of what you're saying, the veracity of what you're saying, because they'd rather hear something that's familiar to them. And this kind of breaks the mold. But you're offering them a new perspective, and they will be loyal to you because of that. So there's different ways this reading can unfold, so take what resonates. Hearing the letter L, maybe Lynn, Linda, Lionel, I don't know, L. Okay, so let's see. Let's get the tarot out and see what's going on. Maybe we should clarify a little bit more. What do you think? Oh, let's do some charms. This reading has a very distinct energy, though. There's something very official happening for you. This activation. It has been written. I don't know if I told you that. I also got, it has been written, this activation. It's yours. It's not going anywhere. It can't be taken away from you. Geo. We have G-E-O. You're getting the lay of the land of something, too. We have the letter H. Some of you might own a shoe company or be designing shoes. That's so specific, so only take that if it resonates. We have a peach, a cross, some handcuffs here, a little bear, little cute bear that says okay, a spider web, and a pumpkin. Okay, look, a Libra I'm hearing. Let's get some more. Your, we have your, and then we have the letter D, S, J, a dragonfly, a triangle, just looking like fire to me, fire energy, more handcuffs. Oh, the union of you and this loyal person or loyal energy helps you break free from something. 555. There's change. And the sun, yeah, there's something with the solar activation, solar plexus, the sun. Okay, one more. Weird. That was weird. And what wanted to be pulled was this amethyst and judgment and awakening. Pluto, change, transformation. Moving in different directions. You are moving in a different direction from a group of people or a person. And this is for your benefit. It breaks you free from some web that you've been caught in. Now, maybe this web served you well at some point, some karmic web, some career web, who knows, you apply it, relationship web, but now you're breaking free of it. And now that you're out of the web, you're a little bit more vulnerable, a spider without a web. But you will get a new one. You will. Or you'll change form. You might not even stay a spider. You become a dragonfly. Okay, let's get into the tarot and see what Spirit wants to say. Leo. I'm looking at this pumpkin and it's reminding me of Cinderella. The carriage, the pumpkin. The clock strikes 12. Could be divine timing at play here. It's interesting how we're not getting much about this loyal energy so far. 3 more. You've definitely shapeshifted. You've changed forms. And Spirit's showing it to me as moving from a spider to a dragonfly. Now, this is just what Spirit's giving me now. I'm not saying that dragonflies are better than spiders or anything weird like that, okay? It's just what I'm seeing. And this is interesting to me because spiders catch things that usually fly, but a dragonfly is too big to get caught in a web. So you've become larger than something that can catch you. You've outgrown your karma, or you've outgrown a karmic situation, a karmic web. You can't be caught by it anymore. And I don't know if you know this, but dragonflies are really cool. They can move in all different directions, right? They go back, up, down, forward, so you're choosing your own path. Okay, let's see what we get. Yes, there's the loyalty. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to have to clarify some of this. Your overall energy is the 6 of Pentacles. There's your loyal companion. For some of you, it is a guide. It is spirit. It's a connection to your higher self, perhaps. But whatever this loyal energy is, it's there forever. Everlasting loyalty. When you need, it gives. When it wants to give, you receive. Okay? And vice versa. So let's find out more about this energy, this loyalty. Tell me more about this energy. Why is it coming in? What's it doing? Or who is it? What is it? We have 1 year. Actions speak loud. You've done something. You not only asked for loyalty or asked for something to come in, you've actually done something over the last year. You've transmuted energy perhaps, or you've done some good deeds. Let's see, existential, resolve some existential conflicts. Spirit guides, yeah, for many of you it's a spirit guide. It could even be a spirit guide in human form. We have many of those, especially the person in your past, okay? Whoever I'm talking about in the deep, deep past. Then we have pessimistic. You didn't think this was going to happen, or you don't believe me now. That's okay. It's happening anyway. Okay. I truly feel that, it's been written. Usually I say, wherever you believe, your faith, your perspective, your thoughts, that's where your manifestations follow. That's how your fate and your future come into being, is dependent on how you view the situation or the reading or your potentials or life. But Spirit's already told me it's been written. Okay. So even if you're pessimistic, it's still coming. Because you already decided a long time ago that this is going to be. This loyalty will be. Okay. It's kind of sweet. Let's see. Can I get something else about this? And this loyalty is showing up in your energy. To represent you, not just something outside of you. This is a real soul bond, okay? We have transient, blocked, and underworld. Well, this energy, you might have gotten glimmers of it over the last year or maybe the last 5 years, and then it would come and it would go if it's a spiritual thing. But that's because you were coming and going. You were going from the upper worlds, the middle worlds, to the underworld. You were doing some shadow work, some healing, and it could have blocked this connection or this loyalty from time to time, right? When you're in the underworld, maybe you needed to go alone. So this guide or this energy left you for a bit, or you didn't feel the connection. Now, for others of you, you have been blocked from making some kind of connection, but it's only been transient. It's only been temporary, this block. And it is because of this underworld, this pessimistic perspective you might have had on something. But you've resolved an energy, or you've healed a wound. And because of that, you've been activated. Okay? You went from the underworld to now soaring. From the spider to the dragonfly, right? Spiders are kind of underworld-like creatures in the dark, in the corners, right? But you've already been there, done that. You've outgrown that now, which isn't to say you won't return to the underworld again at some point. But 555, it's changed. Now it's time for a change in direction. Some of you are going to get a promotion, or you're going to switch your career into something that is more fulfilling and challenging too. It's like a level up is the way I'm seeing it. What you don't see coming is the King of Pentacles. This could be the loyal one. I mean, the King of Pentacles is often associated with loyalty, an earth sign. But here Spirit is showing me, regardless of what form this loyal force comes in as, it is concrete. There is something that you can point to in the material world and say, that thing is loyal to me, or I have loyalty here. So even if it's a guide, there's something that happens in the material world that shows up as a result of some kind of loyal connection. So let's see. Playing it cool. Watch your Saturn sign. Well, Saturn's about restriction, time, and karma, and playing it cool. Perhaps this energy was playing it cool for some time, restricting the connection. Tell me more about the playing it cool. In deep. But the connection was always there. Tell me more about what does Leo not see coming here? The King of Pentacles. Accomplishment. The King of Pentacles, playing it cool. Some of you are underplaying your own success. You're pretty damn accomplished. And I know you know that. Theoretically, intellectually, you know that. Conceptually. But do you feel it? Energetically? Spiritually? Soulfully? How accomplished you are? You're in deep with your accomplishments. Like, you're locked in. It's been written. Watch your Saturn sign. Perhaps you've been restricting something when it comes to what you can do with the energy that's been formed vis-a-vis your accomplishments. You know, when we accomplish something, it produces a certain amount of energy in our field that we can work with. And perhaps it's time for you to do something with that energy. This reading's a bit abstract, but I like it because we're talking about energy here. And what you can do with it. So show me a little bit more. What can Leo do with their accomplishments and the energy that comes from their accomplishments? Reflection. Some of you are tattoo artists, or you're going to get a back tattoo. It's just what I'm seeing on this card. It stood out immediately. Some of you are still in the energy stream of striving to accomplish after you've already accomplished quite a bit. Yeah. And Spirit's encouraging you to shift your perspective, change your direction, so you're not always trying to go up and up and up and up and higher and higher and higher and just kind of go somewhere else. So some of you want to advance in your field, and maybe you could do that if that's what you truly desire, but some of you are just in this routine of like, I got to get somewhere, this is the big picture, but you actually need to pivot. Change your direction like the dragonfly rather than being stuck in one corner like the spider in its web. Handcuffing yourself to a certain trajectory, routine, with a certain group of people, or there's something here that's just working for you. And I feel like this energy is coming in for you, the loyalty, the support, because maybe it's scary for you to change directions. It's scary for you to venture off into an unknown territory rather than just flying higher and higher and higher. But remember, you're going to be able to soar, to cruise. You've already built up the momentum. You've already laid the foundation. You're going to be great, okay, in whatever pivot you make or whatever direction you choose. And you can continue to soar higher and higher with something if you want. But Spirit is showing me here that what you don't see coming is you're going to have some kind of reflection that there's somewhere else you want to go, some other direction you want to head towards. Phone call. Tell me about this phone call. Energy. Spirit's calling you on the phone. Well, I don't know, maybe. Ooh, okay. This is the person. Okay. We got a phone call from someone in the past. This is the energy I'm talking about. The red string around the pinky finger. Could be someone else, but it feels like this person's calling to pay it forward, to pay something forward. You did something for someone and now they want to return the favor. And this could be just offering support emotionally. This could be a job offer. This could be something really magnificent that you're not expecting. Well, it is. It's what you don't see coming. Spirit's been trying to tell you or calling you. Yeah. Okay. So Spirit's calling you. Maybe weird things are going on with your phone. And what this phone call does, someone from the past, it shows you the areas in your life that you've been continuing to operate even though you're not satisfied there. Okay, this person, this energy is going to show you where you've been lying to yourself about your sense of satisfaction or your direction. There's vulnerability that you need to embrace. Remember that. Okay, Tower for your opportunity. Well, when you shift directions, okay, something falls down, something gets disassembled, broken down. I'm wanting to say destroyed, but Spirit's not letting me say that. So it's something about like it's broken down. Something's taken down piece by piece. I don't know exactly why it's coming through like that. Tell me more about the Tower. Now this is in your opportunity. So this, whatever this is, probably needs to come down piece by piece here. Cosmos. Ooh. A framework that you've been operating under, maybe a set of values or beliefs. Or maybe there's some astrological predictions that you've been ascribing to or following or living your life by or seeing only in one way. There's something shifting here. Big perspective shift when it comes to how you orient yourself in the world and where you orient yourself towards. What direction? Ooh. So your spiritual orientation may change. There's something going on where you have a groundbreaking revelation of your place. What is going on here? Big move. Yeah, I'm telling you. Cosmos with the Tower. Holy schmoly. Big move activation. You'll have to let me know what this is if you feel guided. And if it hasn't happened yet, I hope you save this reading and come back and let me know. It's been written, so it's going to happen. But there is a big shift here. And it's not destruction. Spirit won't let me say destroyed. So it's not something to fear. It's something that needs to be taken down. Yeah, you might be a little bit nervous because there's some vulnerability involved that you have to embrace. But there's so much support around you. Big move. Tell me a little bit more. Now, if you've been thinking about moving, your opportunity is the Cosmos and the big move and the Tower. So yes. And then we have agony coming out. For some of you, the shift is going to require you to leave some things behind, okay? And that might be painful, but the pain is part of the gain is what I'm getting. You make room for more to come in when you release something. Now, somebody might be moving away from you, and Spirit wants you to think about this as actually you moving away from something. Okay, it's like the move is yours too. The energy is moving in your favor, I feel, regardless of what is happening and how it may feel. Yeah. You may feel like you want someone to come back here after they move, or there's some kind of big move. Maybe it's just they've moved away emotionally. Spirit's saying this is a move in the right direction for you too. Stress. Why is it a move in the right direction for Leo? I'm seeing anguish and productivity. You've been, something's been under a microscope. You've been analyzing something. You've been narrowing in on something. It's causing stress. It's causing anguish. It's like energy depletion, busy, having to work on this. But you're zoned in. And when this energy moves away from you, whatever that means to you, it takes the stressful layers that you've been working through down, block by block, brick by brick. The tower comes down. Something about B, Blake, blank, something. Things get removed from your path and your vision broadens. Instead of just focusing on going up, 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 like narrow vision, now you can see that you can go anywhere, any direction. Like it gets broader, wider, bigger. The sky expands. Wow. Okay, so the challenge, Ace of Wands. What an interesting card. This is the Infinite Door Tarot. Oh, that's so nice. The creator's name is called Pamela Love. I love that. Okay. Ace of Wands. This is a life change that's happening. I'm seeing this wand come through on your lifeline here on your palm. But it's been written. It's been written. Tell me more about this, Ace of Wands. We have resistance and healing. What have you been resisting when it comes to your healing? Or maybe you've been resisting this opportunity because you've been healing. Let's see. God, obsession, and shine your light. You're trying to prove yourself. Yeah, I feel like you've been... I wasn't going to use the word obsessed because it doesn't really feel that way to me, but maybe it does to you. It's like this narrow vision. Maybe it's an obsession with work and productivity, or an obsession on a person, or obsession on yourself even, and on like your identity or your ego or something like that, or money, whatever it is. Spirituality even, we can get obsessed with that too. But there's something here that needs healing, and you've been trying to prove yourself. Rather than becoming vulnerable, you've been trying to prove how strong you are. The letter G just fell on the card. Okay, Spirit, can you tell me why is this a challenge? Maybe this is in the past. Let's see, why is this a challenge? This person or this energy that comes through to you, coming through as the Ace of Wands here, might be an energy that needs some healing or is currently healing. I mean, we all need healing, but maybe it's more explicit than usual. You know, they're actively saying they need to heal something, or they are going through something, and you may have resistance to this energy because of that. Ask for spirit, ask for spirit to help you in making a decision on what you want to do. There'll be some kind of sign or synchronicity to confirm something to you. Maybe, yeah, I'm seeing someone in a hotel here. Gifts. Yeah, ask spirit to show you something. See all these little objects here? They'll give you a sign or a synchronicity, a button, a safety pin, a coin, a feather, a key. I don't know, something's happening here. A frame, a picture frame. Shine your light and gifts and God. So I am asking Spirit, trickery at the bottom, if it's time for you to leave the limelight. You know, what's going on here? Is it time for you to leave the limelight? Maybe the limelight has become your underworld. I don't know what that limelight means for everyone. Okay, so something you're doing publicly, or you're being very extroverted in some sense. And when I asked that question, I got resistance. You don't want to hear that. Okay, I don't blame you. And then grief and nature. Well, maybe you don't need to leave the limelight, but you need to shift directions in the limelight. Okay? Remember, you have someone who's loyal to you, or a group of people who are loyal to you, which means that they'll be loyal to you as you shift in the limelight. Tempest. There's some kind of tower storm moment coming that is here to help you. Okay? Something's changing all around you. And it's a big form of encouragement for you to switch tracks a little bit. This is the activation. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands for your advice. Soaring, movement. Remember that you have put down roots, okay? And you're stable. I don't feel like you need to shift anything because if you don't, things will go bad, etc., etc. It's not like that. It's more of a choice. A choice to experience something new. A choice to challenge yourself. A choice to see more than you've seen. Broaden your perspective. This person has their staff, their wand, and it looks like they've uprooted themselves, their passion, their energy, their spirit, and they're ready to put down roots somewhere else. And wherever you go, whatever you're doing, this big move, this big shift, you're not going to have to start from scratch. You're also very well dressed. I'm just seeing that. All right. Let's see. Advice, Knight of Wands. Obstacle in reverse. Whoa, that's what I'm saying. Block by block, brick by brick, the tower's being removed so that all the obstacles are cleared. Knight of Wands and the obstacle in reverse for your advice. This is like, don't let anything stop you. I don't think you can be stopped once you make the decision to try this new path. And now I don't know what this new path is for all of you. Sorry. I was just about to say, start apologizing for not being able to tell you what this new path is. Let's see. Hold on. I don't know if that was me or a message for you, so hold on a second. Bite your tongue. Don't apologize, Leo. Don't apologize. And concern. You could be concerned about leaving someone behind, okay? You have to be careful not to apologize for your own path and your own passion and your own desire and your soul. Something's not working. This is your life. You change it. No apologies. Something's interfering with your life. You do something about it. Without hesitation. Now, I know we all have our moments of hesitation and stuff, but it's just a matter of time for you. It's been written. You're going to make some shift. Now, Spirit, like, I'm going to tell you about the outcome, which is amazing, but I want to know, what is this shift? Where is Leo going? What are they thinking about here? Give me one of these too. Can't really get a clear answer, probably because it's different for each of you. But what I'm seeing is the Ten of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the Death card, and then the Four of Swords. Well, some of you are like, I don't know what you're doing. Maybe you're going to become a spiritual practitioner. You're going to do a different modality. You're going on a retreat. Death doula, I could see here with the Death card and the Four of Swords and the Ten of Swords. You're providing a lot of insight and gaining it too. And this is a lot of sustaining force you have. Loyalty. Where are you going? Are you astral traveling? This feels like something that I can't pinpoint on the 3D plane, but we've already established that whatever it is that's coming through for you is something that you will be able to point on the 3D plane. Like the big change is this, the big change is that, Andy, you know? For me, I'm just seeing it energetically and spiritually. Big, powerful shift here in your mentality. You're not trying to resurrect something that isn't working, that's failed, some past betrayals. I feel like you're finding peace from that. You could be something about yoga, I'm seeing here with all these bodies. What are you doing? Spirit, can you tell me what Leo's doing? Responsibility. You're leading something. Disguise in reverse. Oh, maybe you're getting people to open up, on allow other people to become vulnerable. Gifts. And then we have air. You're not, what are you doing? You're doing something that gets people to drop their masks, embrace vulnerability, not overthink things. I love this. It's beautiful. There's a lot of responsibility in what you're doing. And if you're like, hey, Andy, I'm not doing much, I'm just moving apartments. No, you're doing something much more than that. You're moving energy. Even if you just move your apartment, you don't have anything else on the docket on your plans. There is change coming through, and this loyal energy is part of it. I can't really get further into it. I am going to do an extended. In the extended, we're going to go a layer deeper. We're going to see what else comes through. It's going to be more specific because there's less of you there. If you're interested, the link is in the description box below. But for the outcome, we have temperance, balance, alchemy, peace, tranquility, and I'm hearing in loyalty. You don't have to balance everything on your own here. So tell me about temperance, Spirit, for the outcome for Leo. I feel very excited for you. Yeah, and it's hard. There's some sticky parts in here, for sure. Grief in reverse. Temperance is also a card of healing. There's massive healing, either that you're undertaking, which is likely the case, but also that you're providing others in some way, even if you don't realize it. Through your art, through your creation, through your profession, through your love. It's amazing. And that's why you're playing such a special, important, standout, I'm hearing, role in the spirit world, but also here too. This is why you've been activated. It's been written. People are pining for you because you offer such beautiful energy to open their third eye. All right, Leo, that's what I have for you. I love you so much. I'll see you next time.